Alright, it's that time again where I will rate every single one of my games and review them. Alright, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Fantastic game, just like its first establishment. Okay. Now, it did have its flaws, okay? I do think the story was rushed, which I understand since they had a very short deadline to meet the release of the PS5. Okay? If the PS5 released, let's just say in early 2022, then this game would have been far more better than it actually was. Okay? Now, in my gameplay review, I speak very highly of this game. And I still do, but not as high as I thought. Because I was in the moment, right? I thought it was great, but after I finished it, I sat back and I thought about it. Okay? And I realized it's not that good. Okay, it's good, but it's not that good. It's not like Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, or any other main video game. Like, for example, let's just put The Last of Us, for example. The Last was the first one. It is a great video game. Great game. Okay. Now, The Last of Part 2 is also great, but it's not as good as the first one. The story was a little off. It felt rushed. It was a long game, but it felt rushed. That's for Last of Us. Now, Spider-Man Miles Morales was rushed and it was short, which I understand, but it's still a great game. It's probably the third best, not even third best. It's probably like the 8th best superhero game. Now, I mean, I'll just name those 8, the 8 that are in front of it. Okay, so Spider-Man Miles Morales is 8. I would say Batman Arkham Asylum. No, wait. Okay, Suicide Squad. I would put it 8. Okay, so last. Well, it's not last, but in my top 8, it's last. 7, I would go for Miles. 6, Batman Arkham Asylum. 5. 5, I'll go Arkham City. Okay. 4, I would honestly go with Midnight Suns. And then Arkham Knight. And then Spider-Man. And then Avengers. Wow. I'm pretty much the only one that speaks highly of Avengers. I know that. But I have a good reason for that. But yeah, alright. Let's get to ranking. Now let's rank the parts games, alright. Sorry, no story. Story, I would honestly give a 9 out of 10. Okay? Because I went from Miles Morales, didn't know what he was doing. A little bit of a reality check. And then he figured out what he needed to be. Okay? He figured himself out. Okay? Now, Finn's storyline was a little weird. Okay? No one really expects there to be the Tinker I honestly wish that they would have done another villain here. I honestly wish that Prowler was the main villain, if I'm being completely honest with you. Or Wills and Fisk. Those are my top choices, but it it wouldn't make sense to Fisk. I'm pretty sure he's not inside of the raft anymore, so it wouldn't make sense to do it. Because everybody broke out of the raft, but Fisk didn't. So, yeah. But yeah, story's 9 out of 10. Character drive for Josh's characters, I don't honestly give it 10 out of 10. I liked every single character. From Aaron Davis to Miles to Genki to Rio to Finn to Rick to Simon to Spider-Man to Teo. Everyone was perfect, in my opinion. Yeah. There was a lot of the characters for such a short game. Even though there's only... and Rhino. Rhino's probably the best part about this game, if I'd be honest. Both the Rhino boss fights were easy as hell. I don't know why, but he's like the strongest Spider-Man villain, like, ever. And I being like 5 minutes each time. So... yeah. Alright. Well, that's it. So 10 and 9. Now emotional depth. I would give a solid 8 out of 10. It got emotional at some points. I did tear up a little at the end. At the end of the game, but that's fine. It's normal, so I'll give that 8 out of 10. So, now gameplay, I would honestly, I think I gave Spider-Man a 10 or a 9 out of 10 or 8. I would honestly bump it 1. Bump it 1 because it added something else. It had the Venom Punch. Great addition. Great addition. That's what made this game, like, not better, but faster. So, like, I got through like 20 guys in like 5 seconds. Because Venom Punch 5 guys, Venom Punch 8 guys, Venom Punch 7 guys. All of that. The Venom Punch was OP. Alright. So we have a 9, 8, and a 10. So overall, I'm gonna rate this Spider-Man Miles Morales in an S tier. Okay. It was literally... it only improved on the first Spider-Man game. The only thing that held back, which is why it's behind Spider-Man, is because it was too short. It was too short. Okay. Now, Spider-Man, I thought, was a little too long. Now, I know a game needs to be long or for it to be like a game or for it to story across, but it was okay because it needed to be long. Like it needed to be. So that's why I'm cutting it some slack. And yeah, that's my review. I think it's like 3 times longer than Miles Morales, so it was alright. But this video is like really long. I don't know why I made it so long, but alright. Peace.